way to the track. Now we're fixing to give it a rip. Somebody said the track was good. 719 at 95.9. 156 on the 60. It's garbage. No, it wasn't. It was welded on. Well, it was welded on.
Huh.
Here comes McNuggs. Kevin thinks he has some of the issues squared away. I'm sure the one behind the wheel is not, but mechanically, we think we're a little in better shape than we were before, but we're gonna find out. Track has not been hooking so far for me, but McNuggs does not have the superior horsepower that I have. He just rolled out the names. Good job. There he goes. Come on, McNuggs. Go, Kevin. That doesn't look very fast. What the crap? I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what he did, people. Good YouTube job tonight. Brad's got his family up here. Does the Watts family want to be on YouTube? Do you want to be famous? They're like, Universal, no. Let's have a show of hands for who wants to be on YouTube. Okay, nobody has any hands. Here we go, McNuggs and small block Kyle now. Carb Life. Oh, Carb Life got the jump. Oh, McNuggs. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 825. What is going on out there? I don't even know what he's doing. I don't even know what he's doing out there. I don't know what's going on with it.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Because like he left good and then it just...
Brad was like an angel with his son behind him. Kentucky. Brad married a princess. I don't know if anybody knows that or not. But he told me that he married a princess from Kentucky. If there is such a thing, he did it. The only castle in Harlan County, which doubled as the general store. Might say that. You know how many Raylan Givens things I'll get on there? So anyway, yeah. But the amazing part is he just said that without hitting his knees. The guy goes home with grass stains every time we talk about it. All right, well, McNugget, Kevin's going to have a grass stain on his back because he's going to faint when he gets out of the car and hits the dirt.
Yeah.
What's going on? McNugget, swap mass airs. And he killed him. Oh, nope. Still alive. What the crap? Son of a... What are you gonna run this time?
I don't know.
Oh God. Something illegal because he got a passenger. He's gonna get hammered by Sonoma Mike. This night has been a disaster. Sonoma Mike, he's gonna lay it out. I'm also double filming. That's how awesome I am. All we want McNugget to do this time is run a decent pass. Good burnout. What the hell? 814 and 84. What is going on? Well, we're leaving on our own power. You know, it was one of those nights. Another one of those nights, I guess, is we didn't miss any gears. That's great. We're leaving on our own power. That's great. We were a little disappointed. We've got a serious header leak up here that we just noticed. So hopefully the bolts will hang in there. If they don't, well, you know, to heck with it. We'll put some more bolts in it. Anyway, we're headed to the Whataburger. There's McNugget up there on the trailer, taunting us as usual. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Let's go ahead and get this out in the open right now. Last night was a shizer show. Oh my gosh. Where do we start? Big block Kyle, small block Kyle, whatever you want to call him. he made a few passes. He was having some trouble with his Holley carburetor. Carb life, yo. So he put an Edelbrock on there. Ooh, nothing screams performance like an Edelbrock carburetor. If you have an Edelbrock carburetor and it's fast, fine. But I don't associate those with performance. So anyway, he lost 2/10 with it. And after one of his passes, he got the NT shack, looked down and noticed that he had 0 oil pressure on his AutoZone mechanical oil pressure gauge. So he shut it off. No noise, didn't hear anything, nothing like that. We don't know. He doesn't know what it is, but rather than take any kind of chances, it was getting near the end of the night. He loaded on the trailer and he took it home. So no update on that. He could have twizzled the oil pump shaft. Could be the gauge. He just, you know, he didn't know and whatever. So he put it on the trailer and took it home. McNugget, oh my gosh. I mean, seriously, we're on suicide watch with this thing now. Kevin, we had it from the last trip, and you guys may already know this if you see McNugget on his channels, Nimrod 1769. It'll be like right here. You may already know all this. If not, whatever. Last time I was at the track, we thought we made some headway. It ran 88 miles an hour a couple times, and he found that the timing, when David took the chip out, took the lightning mass air off, put the Pro-M back on, didn't run a great press, but still ran 88 miles an hour. He found the timing they had, I don't know what they'd done, but the timing was way advanced, way advanced. So he reset the timing stuff, and we thought we were on the, you know, tonight was the night, and right out of the gate, it just ran like a turd. It's just slow, and we're, well, what's going on? So I brought the CNL with me just in case. Put the CNL on, and it ran, one passer was 88, our kind of cobbled up boom tube fell apart, and then another pass he ran, the last pass of the night he ran like a 8.0 or something at 84 miles. I don't even know. He had his daughter with him in the car. He's having fun though. He's out racing, and I guess racing, even when you're having problems, is better than sitting on the sidelines. kRusty, well, there's a little bit of an enigma the other night. Our first pass was pretty good. Our first 2 passes were pretty good. And then things just didn't pan out. So we didn't miss any gears. We had fun. The track staff, I don't even know what they were doing. Staging was completely out of control. Run 2 motorcycles, run a slick car, run 3 street cars. I don't even know what they were doing. It was just nuts. It's frustrating, to say the least. Lots of downtime where they're screwing around with the track and just, yeah, it's disappointing. So, but we had a good time. It was fun. Brad showed up with the family. Saw a little bit. None of them wanted to be on camera. So, anyway, let's take a look at the slips. We'll be right back. Wrap this thing up. This is our first lick of the night. Pretty happy with the mile an hour. Wasn't happy with the 60 foot, but you know, it is what it is. I'll have the DA down somewhere, my finger, right in this area. And then we hot lapped it, and I was actually pretty happy because the mile an hour just held right where it was. Is basically kind of a carbon copy almost of that pass. I lost a little bit in there, but oh well. Then we let it rest, and we ran this, which, you know, but on the hot lap, it ran that. And that was disappointing. We lost a bunch early on. We were 465 to the 330 on this pass, and 472. That's a pretty big margin. So I'm not sure what happened. Maybe it was a shift, or a shift point. Maybe it was it kind of got it on the clutch a little bit. I don't know. But we let it rest, and they had a bunch of downtime. We brought it back around. We adjusted the fuel pressure. And these are our 2 passes. That sucks all the way around. I was not amused with any of that. The second one was a hot lap. So the mile an hour, I mean, there's nothing about that was any good. But, you know, I guess it just didn't want anymore. So anyway, like I say, first 2 passes, pretty happy with the mile an hour, show some potential. We just got to get our, you know, launch figured out. That's on us, not on the car. So anyway, let's get back to the blah, blah, blah. Let's wrap it up. Yeah, 86 GT, baby. Magic, movie magic. Hold on. I gotta suck my gut, so I don't want to big on TV. All right, well, you know, the first 3 passes, like the Tale of Two Cities, first 3 passes we could live with, especially the mile an hours. I was pretty pleased with the first 2 mile an hours. And the last 3 passes, you know, I think honestly the track may have been coming around a little bit and I just didn't have enough tire pressure in it at launch RPM. And I went up on the fuel pressure the last 2 passes. It did not seem to like that. So, you know, I'm gonna reset the fuel pressure and just leave it where it is. And I need to, I'm sorry. I need to just convince myself I gotta put more air in the tires and stuff. It's gotta have a little bit of wheel speed. I know this, and I just keep fighting the impulse. I don't know why, it's just stupid. I'm stupid, so there we go. But like I say, this thing here's had a good time. We went to Whataburger, didn't film any of that, just me and Kevin and his daughter. So, in the first part of the video, you know, millennials, I guess they film holding this is the selfie world. You know. So they don't know how to hold a camera sideways to actually film something, but Kevin got her educated on it. So that's why the filming at the beginning is not too good. She did good from where she was sitting. It's just, it drives me crazy, man, with the black. I'm only using half screen. So anyway, all right, well, that's it. That is the extent of what we did. And we may take kRusty back again before we do our K-member stuff. We got some other cars we got to work on. So I don't know. He may show up again before something else has. I don't know how these videos go in order. But right now, I've got a lot of work to do, so let's